Ryan and Sam were always seen arguing over something or the other. Their families were fed up with their constant fights. No matter how small the issue, they would quarrel and try to take revenge on each other. One day, Ryan left his house for an important errand and passed by his neighbor Sam's house. As he walked past, a crucial and important document slipped out of his pocket and fell to the ground. Coincidentally, Sam was watching from his window. He assumed that Ryan had deliberately thrown the paper on the street to litter in front of his house. Jumping to conclusions, Sam decided to teach Ryan a lesson and take revenge. He waited until nightfall. When darkness spread all around, Sam picked up his trash bin and walked toward Ryan's house. At that moment, Ryan happened to be sitting by his window, watching the street. When he saw Sam carrying a trash bin toward his house, he was shocked. Sam dumped all the garbage right in front of Ryan's house and walked back home. Ryan was stunned. He stepped outside to inspect the pile of trash. As he looked closely, he spotted his important document, but now it was torn into small pieces. He thought to himself, "First, he stole my paper, then he ripped it apart and threw it in front of my house, along with all this trash." Furious, Ryan decided to take revenge. He called a local farmer and said, "Send 5 cows and 100 chickens to this address." But instead of giving his own address, he gave Sam's. The next morning, Ryan heard a commotion outside. Sam's young nephew was arguing with a delivery man about the cows and chickens. Ryan smirked. His plan had worked. Sam was now stuck dealing with the unexpected livestock delivery, and the farmer was demanding payment. After a long argument, the problem was finally resolved. Sam instantly knew who was behind the prank. And so, the cycle of revenge continued. Over time, they kept trying to outdo each other, causing more and more trouble. In the end, things escalated so much that they both ended up in the hospital after yet another fight. Ironically, they were placed in the same hospital room for several days. With time, they began talking to each other and eventually became friends. During one conversation, they finally shared their sides of the story, how Ryan's paper had fallen, how Sam had misunderstood, and how everything had spiraled out of control. They stared at each other in shock, realizing how much unnecessary damage they had caused, not just to each other, but to themselves as well. That day, they learned a valuable lesson. Misunderstandings and revenge only lead to harm, while communication and patience can prevent unnecessary conflicts.